Some videos are so good you give them a like in the first 15 seconds. This is probably not one of them, but it might be something more. I hope no one's talked about this yet. So what can I say? What's the story about Lightning Bolt? What's the dealio? What's the tragedy that put several roleplays together to create a moment more powerful than any Civil War reenactment ever could? Every fan community has their video, that kind of we were here thing. You see them throughout the net. And when it comes to LARP, it's this thing. And because history comes first in these observations, Lightning Bolt, also known as Ogre Battle LARP, apparently was first uploaded back in 2003 on the site Milk and Cookies. Because of the bizarre nature of what was going on, it started to grow in views and became a viral hit. It became even more popular when it was uploaded onto YouTube on its first year. So what was going on here? Well, it's a 24-second clip showing a bunch of LARPers in a fight. Well, first of all, let me get this clear. What is LARP? For those who don't know. Well, it stands for Live Action Roleplay. The activity where a bunch of people assign themselves roles that simulates performance or a game where scenarios can be played out. Usually one's in creative costume, equipped with fake weaponry that becomes lethal with imagination. A lot of these usually has the theme of fantasy or science fiction, as seen by some of the costumes they don. It can be done solo or with a group of people. There's also been widespread events with mass participants. They could be simple skirmishes or major battles, with one event involving 10,000 people. Jeez. Some can even recreate history. Others with popular IPs, and some with just playing out OCs. It can be a fun pastime for others. It can be taken beautifully seriously. And a lot back in the day wouldn't have known it without this video. It stars several LARPers in a battle in a woodland area, with one of them, for the purpose of this video, we'll call them MVP, aka, the kilt guy, spamming projectiles against two opponents, repeating the line Lightning Bolt. Then he uses sleep, and eventually at the end, he delivers the final blow, shouting the line death, followed by an onlooker's applause overselling what just happened. There's very little context to what happened. Was this the final showdown of hours of magical warfare, or just the opening shots of a fight that where the fallen might be resurrected once again? Hard to tell. To date, I've never been able to find the original video, or if there is one. But it's known that MVP's real name is Brandon Butcher. I believe this might be him. In an interview, he claimed that this was originally meant to be an ad for the website Legends Roleplay. As I'm recording this video, it's still up. Check it out if you want. And that's everything I can possibly talk about it. It's interesting how the LARP community feel about it. Do they feel pride or shame, or somewhere in the middle? It's definitely got an adorable charm to it. I love seeing people who are dedicated to their roles, whether it's real or fiction. If there's any fact/opinion you can take away from this, when you LARP, don't mess with the guy in the kilt.